What is up, and thank y'all for tuning in to this very quick conversation. I just wanted to get behind the camera and help some of our new clients get off to a successful start with how we do our management program and system. And this video is just going to help you understand our process as far as getting paid, as far as communication, as far as our digital presence, how we handle accidents. All that good stuff is going to help you get on the path to success when you are a new client in the Accel community. So we're going to get it started with the obvious. We're going to talk about payments. Of course, everybody wants to know about payments, right? So payments will be issued on the 1st and the 15th of every month. Of course, on weekends, there may be some delays, weekends as well as holidays. If the 1st or the 15th does fall on a day such as that, expect for the payment to be on the next business day or the next Monday following the dates that these land on. If there are ever discrepancies with payments, always go to an email. Email us at admin@accelauto.us. We don't want text messages regarding payment issues. We don't want phone calls about payment issues. Please always refer to the email if you think you got paid too much or too little. Always get it in writing. Shoot us an email, not only for us to reference, but also for you to have a paper trail that this issue was addressed in the past. So anytime there's payment discrepancies, always refer to email primarily, and then shoot us a call if necessary. But always get that first email for the paper trail. Payments will be issued electronically every single time. We will never pay out in cash. We will never pay out in check. Our preferred method of payouts is direct deposit straight to your bank account. The backup method, if there was ever any issues with that, we will go to Zelle and then Cash App. But we will get you your money on the 1st and the 15th, excluding holidays and weekends. We'll get you at the following day. Next, let's get into keeping up with your vehicle. So there's a lot of clients that will come in and they kind of want to keep track on everything. There's other clients who don't really want to know anything as long as they're getting paid. So we created a client payout sheet that is specific to every individual client that we have. If you have multiple vehicles, all of those vehicles will be listed on your client payout sheet. If you have one, you'll just see the one. But what this sheet does is allows us to put all trip history, reimbursements, maintenance, body work, all of that goes into your client payout sheet, which calculates what was spent versus what the car made. It shows the client payout. It shows what Accel gets paid out for that particular vehicle for that particular pay period. So the client payout sheet that you will be shared specific to you is going to be your number one point of reference to see how much your car is making, how much is being, or how often is being booked, who's in the car. There are a lot of repeat renters, whatever have it. All of that will be found on the client payout sheet. Now, if you were with us for long enough, you may remember something called Car Sync, which used to be a very valuable tool to our program. It allowed our clients to see exactly what was going on with their Turo accounts through their own login. Turo has since taken away Car Sync and other third-party apps, and it's caused us to get a little more creative. But Turo is bringing back another co-hosting feature that will allow you to see all of your Turo trips just as if you were still managing the car. Now, this feature hasn't released yet. It was supposed to be here by the end of July. Now we're aiming for the end of August, and we're hoping we can get that sooner rather than later. But what that would do for our clients is, again, allow you to see every single thing that's going on with your car, specifically on Turo, which would just help with the fluidity of communication throughout our program. Now let's move on to our maintenance, mishaps, accidents, all of that good stuff. So things will happen in these vehicles. This is car rental. So people will either treat these cars really good or really bad. It just depends on the person. So things will happen. And as our client, we're not going to notify you, every single time a car gets an oil change or a tire is patched or even in an accident. We are only gonna notify you at a time that is appropriate and at a time that we've secured enough information to relay that to you. Now, if something drastic happens, if something really traumatic happens, of course, we will let you know as soon as possible. But when it comes to small incidents, even full-on claims and accidents, We don't like to inform our clients until we have enough information to actually share a solution with you. We will also find the body shops for these incidents. We'll find mechanic shops for regular maintenance. These are things that we do every day. So we will rely on our partners that we use regularly to take care of these certain things. Unless a client does have a specific shop, mechanic suggestion that they would like to go with, of course, just let us know. As long as it's within a reasonable distance of where we operate, we can always accommodate you in that way. Next, we're just going to touch on the digital presence very quickly. So there are, again, different types of clients. There's some clients who are super involved with the vehicle. They want to see the vehicle have the maximum success. So they will share with their friends and family that they do have a car rental available in this location. And it just allows us to capture a different target market. Of course, we're going to do our own work as far as digital marketing, Google placement, website placement, social media, putting your car out there on display for people to see. But it would help a ton if you let your own network know, your own locals know that you have this vehicle available in XYZ location. That way we can just maximize the eyes that are on your listing. Furthermore, this does go for the website. We have awesome clients who will, as soon as they join, they'll go to the website, go to the social media, check things out, and give suggestions. We love that. If there's anything that you can do as a client, it's help us be more eyes and ears. So if you see a typo on the website, if you see something on the website that isn't displayed properly, of course, let us know. We are always looking to improve our digital presence, improve our social media presence. So if you see anything that is worth mentioning as far as suggestions, improvements, we would love to hear it. Don't hesitate to let us know. As far as hours, reaching out to the company, reaching out to a client representative or myself, we do want to keep those between business hours. Let's say a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. window on a Monday through Saturday. Those would be appropriate hours to reach out to us. We don't want to have the 9 p.m. calls, 6 a.m. calls. Let's just be respectful of everyone's time. If something does come up during those hours, feel free to shoot an email, give us a call the next business day during business hours. But we do want to respect everyone's time involved with Accel as we help each other reach maximum success. And lastly, let's quickly address just general communication practices within the community. As we grow and get more clients, we want to start to form a larger community and a stronger community presence. We are pushing everything to Discord because of this, especially when it comes to our clients. So if you do have a general question, especially one that you believe could help other clients within the community, we want to push you to post that in the Discord and the client only channel. This way other people can see it. They could have had the same question and we'll all be able to learn and grow together from said question. So again, we want to push everything to the Discord at least as much as possible to the Discord. Now, if something is a little more private, if it's about payment, if it's confidential, of course, refer to the email first or reach out to the client representative that brought you in. But we do want to push everything to the Discord at least as much as possible. That way we can continue to grow as a community and help each other win, straight up. Once you get into the community, that doesn't mean that you are not able to book a discovery call. If there is a deeper issue, if you are looking to purchase 3-4 vehicles or sell 3-4 vehicles, and you simply need more time with myself or one of our other senior managers, book a discovery call. Let's set up a 30-minute window, a 1-hour window where we can get a full understanding of your needs, your concerns, your desires, and let's collaborate and get to that goal. So we never want to make it seem like, oh, once you're in the community, you can't book that discovery call. We're still available for you in exclusivity. So if you need to set up some time, a 30-minute window to have a specific conversation, definitely go ahead and do that. And I look forward to speaking to you. That's the short on how to get really started in this community and get an understanding of our processes as far as getting paid, communication, how we handle accidents, our digital presence, all that good stuff. As you guys get more integrated in the community and in the business, if you have goals to grow your fleet, shrink your fleet, always share those with us so we can help you collaboratively meet those goals. As this community grows, we're also going to get different people from different walks of life, different professions, different communities hop in. So feel free to be yourself, get integrated with the community through the Discord chat. Always refer to that Discord chat first, as long as it's not confidential, private, or payment related issues. We want to continue to help everybody grow within our community and help everybody meet their goals, desires within business, and specifically pertaining to their fleet. And definitely like this video, subscribe so you can keep up with all the Accel updates. But once again, the most up-to-date information will be found right in the Discord community at the Accel Auto Supergroup. That's where you want to tap into for the most ready to go information.